In their travels across this magnificent country, Discoveries America producers Jim and Kelly Watt found accidentally or by design a variety of artists in many disciplines. In North Dakota, where this wagon train was one of their subjects, the Watts also found an exciting impressionist who uses Western lore as a theme, Walter Piehl.
Well, they call this style of painting, I guess, expressionism. It's after the German expressionists and the abstract expressionists of the New York school of abstraction from the 50s. And I guess if I had to be part of any label, that would be one that I think does kind of fit what I'm doing. And I chose this because I was forced into finding a more appropriate, timely, new, contemporary way of dealing with this cowboy rodeo subject by my professors at the University of North Dakota when I was a student, graduate student. And they said, we want you to paint this thing because it's a better subject for you to be working on than those lame and insipid landscapes and cityscapes and figures that you've been doing. And since we hear that you're rodeoing all the time, we think it would be a very good subject. So rodeo is full of action and full of movement, and it took me a long time to kind of really find that I could work this way and kind of fit me personally also, because I find that I'm rather an impatient painter. I like rather quick results on things. And expressionism and my style hopefully fits both rodeo and my personality, I guess. When I was a teenager, my dad got into the rodeo business. He'd always been a horse trader, livestock dealer, and he partnered up with another guy, and they started producing rodeos and had rodeo stock. And so they'd put on a whole rodeo, or they'd just rent the stock to rodeos and that. So my youth was spent with a lot of horse business, and the rodeo was a very interesting thing. Like all young guys, I tried my hand at riding, found that I was not well suited for that. I was probably one of the biggest wrecks always, it seemed like, when I rode. So I helped out. I went into announcing, and I found I could pay bills, I could go to school, and I could get paid and actually make some money doing that. It was a good fit, and I did that a lot when I was a graduate student and after college. I did it for many years, and I was involved in rodeo, still am, with a small rodeo association here, the Rough Rider Rodeo Association in North Dakota. So it's really, yes, it's been a big part of my life. And that's what I paint, and that's what is the most interesting thing to me, is that although I paint other aspects of rodeo, the rough stock events, the bucking horse and bull events, are what really lend themselves best to my style, I think. And it's what I probably know the best, even though I did a lot of team roping and a lot of that